Alright, so I talked a little bit about a contest that I'm having for myself. It's something my husband and I came up with. I just want to warn you that these things may seem extravagant, but they are things we were planning to do anyway. We're just now using them as a reward and an incentive for my weight loss, for my own personal challenge. So don't think that I'm trying to do anything too over the top. I realize how it might seem. I realize that stickers, it sounds so silly, but stickers really help motivate me. Like there's something satisfying about seeing my workout chart. So enough blabbing. I made a chart because I told you I like stickers, whatever. It kind of looks like a child made a board game and didn't finish it, because I'm not finished with it. So don't pick on me. This is my chart, and every one of these little squares represents a pound that I intend to lose. The ones that you can see, these measly little colored in spaces, are the 4 pounds I lost last week. I rededicated myself to Weight Watchers and to my workout, and I lost 4 pounds in 1 week. I'm really proud of that. I really am. So I'll be putting a sticker in every single square until I hit my goal. Now these other pictures at the bottom, they seem like a little bit of a lofty expectation, but like I said, this is something we were already planning on doing. I wanted to get a new iPod. I have one, I love it, but I wanted one with more memory, and I just for some reason really wanted a yellow one. So I told my husband about it, and he said, how about after you lose 15 pounds, you can get a yellow iPod. So there it is. That's why it's at the end of my first 15 squares, because there's 15 pounds in every one of these spaces. Then he said, after you lose 45 pounds, so that's 15 pounds 3 more times, we will sell my car and get a new one. I've been wanting a new car. My car's fine. There's nothing wrong with it, but neither of us have a car that would accommodate a baby seat, and we're kind of thinking, you know, that we will eventually need one that we can put a car seat in, so we were going to be doing that anyway, but this is motivation for me to do it sooner. I don't need a car seat yet, but this is just part of the process, and and I really want a Kia Soul. I don't know. So I have that there, and the reason this is blank, this is where I would hit 100 pounds. I didn't finish the chart yet, but my goal is to lose 121 pounds. And I have a marker here at my 100-pound goal, because once I reach 100 pounds, the intention is to either buy a diamond ring or have my engagement ring reset. There's a long story behind my engagement ring. I don't feel like telling it right now, but I always wanted to change it, and it was a very personal thing, but I always wanted to change it for my own reasons. My husband was very much against it for his own reasons. Let me put it this way, it really always meant a lot to me, and it meant just as much to him in an opposing stance. So there was an issue with that there, and it's not horrible, it doesn't have anything to do with infidelity or anything, but it was a sensitive issue between us for a long time, and I don't know, I just I don't want to get into it, but that is my ultimate goal, is to either reset my original solitaire into a different wedding band, or I don't know, do something. It's right now it's actually soldered to the band, so I just have this, it's like one piece right now, so I haven't decided yet. Clearly it's not something I have to worry about in the next 24 hours or anything, because I'm not going to lose 100 pounds right away. So I have time to think about it and maybe even change that if that's what it comes down to. But that is what I'm doing. That's my contest for me. And you know what? Even if you're not going to throw out some crazy prize to yourself at the end of this, I would really recommend considering doing this. There is, I think this board is made by a company called Ghostline, or it's a Ghostline board. I wish they had these when I was a kid. It's for like children to do presentations at school, and there's a nearly invisible grid on here, so it makes it easy to make straight lines and to write things neatly. And as silly and goofy as this looks, that's just what it worked for me. I thought about doing a chart for each one, but I want to keep everything together. But there's something, I gotta tell you, after I made it and I filled out those 4 little squares from those pounds I lost, talk about victorious. I felt so good. And I thought, you know what, 15 pounds, it might not take me very long to do that. It might, but whether or not it does, how good is it gonna feel to have one whole row filled in? So just consider that. Sometimes a visual aid, and I'm gonna hang it right on my fridge. I'll show it to you guys when I finish it, but I think something like that could really make a difference. Some people have very big goals, just like I do, to lose 100 pounds or more. And I think that, you know, I've got 20 years of bad habits that I'm really trying to break. And last week was a struggle. It was really difficult. And when I walked into Weight Watchers, I knew it was going to be a relatively good weigh-in because I've been weighing myself here and there to keep track. And it kept me focused. And there were nights I went to bed and I wanted to get up and just binge eat because I hadn't in days. And something like this is going to make me realize I don't want to mess up the progress that I've made. I don't want to fall back into old habits that got me right where I am now. Why work as hard as I am if I'm just going to throw it away? So it's really, I think it's an exciting tool. It's silly. My husband giggled about it a little bit, but I'm going to finish decorating it, hang it on my fridge, and it's right there. It's got my starting and goal weight on it. My guests and friends and family, people are going to see this, but I don't want it to be a secret that I'm trying to do better for myself and for my life. So there it is. I encourage you to make your own goal chart and show it to me. I really want to see what you come up with if you do. I think it's exciting and encouraging, and you'll probably be really surprised. It doesn't have to be like straight up arts and crafts time. It can be something you print out on the computer, but if you have something to look at, I think it's really going to help. So let me know how you do, and I look forward to showing you my grocery haul video from this afternoon. Thank you so much for all the support, and just the littlest bit of encouragement has been really, it meant so much to me. Anything that I've gotten from you guys here or there, if there's anything more I can do to support you, please let me know. I will have a grocery haul video for you later, and I hope to hear from you all. Have a great day. Is this what you think of my chart?